Efforts at the Carlton Reserve that we've seen for the last week, now more than a week, is getting scaled back just a little bit. So as we follow all of the developments on this Monday morning, I do want to bring into the conversation Fox 13 Tampa's Kelly Cowan out there in Northport, Florida, continuing to follow this story for us. Kelly, good morning to you. What can you tell our viewers this morning?
Hey, good morning, Regina. Well, the Northport police have really scaled things back significantly over the weekend in their search of the Carlton Reserve. So, as you mentioned, we had 6 days of exhaustive searching of that nature preserve, that massive 25,000 acre preserve, where you had dozens of law enforcement officers during those 6 days going in with scent tracking dogs. They had swamp buggies, they had ATVs, drones in the air, just a really complete search. And yet they seem to have found no signs of Brian Laundrie there, or at least they certainly haven't found him. So to this point, we know, according to his parents, that he went into the preserve on September 14th and no one has seen him since. And the Northport police say they do have intelligence, or at least something that's leading them back to the preserve. But as we saw over the weekend, things definitely slowed down. So a lot less active over the weekend. In fact, we didn't even see law enforcement on the ground there. Instead, they tell us that they've scaled things back and they're now primarily relying on aerial units in their search of the preserve, and they've yet to make any formal announcements on whether or not they will be continuing the search of that area.
Yeah, Kelly, I was just going to say, so if not searching this Carlton Reserve, where to next?
Well, they haven't said anything about that, but they did collect DNA samples from his home yesterday. So the FBI arrived at the Laundrie family home yesterday. According to the Laundrie family attorney, they allowed him to take away a couple personal items from Brian Laundrie, and they're going to use that for not only gathering a sample of Brian's DNA, but also so that they can use that to compare to any items that perhaps they found in the Carlton Reserve as they were searching it, or they might find in the future. Because, of course, if they can make a match between items that they find as they're looking for him, it would give them more information about at least where he's been or where he still may be.
Yeah, and Kelly, for those of our viewers who may just be catching up on this case, I understand that there is now officially an arrest warrant out for Brian, but it's not related to Gabby's death or disappearance, right?
That's right, not directly related to her death. So the indictment says that it's for credit card fraud, essentially, bank fraud. So what he's accused of doing was using someone else's, the indictment doesn't say whose, debit card without their permission. So illegally using that, that's a federal level offense, and that would allow law enforcement to take him in immediately as soon as he is found. But the interesting thing there, and that what his attorney has pointed out, his attorney used some interesting language saying that he's accused of something that would have happened after Gabby's death. Now, we don't know exactly the date when Gabby is determined to have been killed. So what's interesting with that is that he's accused of using someone's card illegally without permission. It could be Gabby's card. It most likely is, according to our law enforcement sources, who say that if she was dead, she wouldn't have been able to give permission. And also, because they're following this case so closely, because they're up on not only her banking records, but also what he's been doing or what he was doing before he went missing, well, they were able to get that warrant down very quickly, as opposed to, say, he found somebody random's card and was using that, accused of using that. So it is very much believed that that was Gabby's card and that he used it on August 30th after she had already been killed.
Yeah, now, Kelly, I know you're out there in Northport, Florida. A lot of people have been out there in Northport, Florida. We actually recently did play a report from your Fox 13 Tampa team. You know, there's been such a spotlight on the neighborhood, such a large police presence at the Laundrie family home and around the block. You know, what have neighbors had to say about the spotlight that has been on this little Florida neighborhood?
Well, obviously, they're just not used to that kind of attention on that street. It's a pretty quiet street, and you can tell when you drive down it. I mean, it's a street that doesn't even have sidewalks. They're not used to this kind of vehicle traffic parking, and in the yards, essentially, is what you have to do because there aren't any easy places to pull over in that neighborhood. So you've also had police tape around the house as police have sort of formed a perimeter around the house. We understand some of the neighbors have even been renting out their driveways to some of the network news stations and other photographers who want to set up in the driveways so that they get a better shot of the home. I mean, it's just been surreal for those neighbors who not only the ones that we've talked to say that, you know, they would enjoy a little peace and quiet, but more so they want a resolution to this. They want to see Brian Laundrie, if he is indeed guilty of killing Gabby Petito, they want to see justice here is what they're saying.
Absolutely. Well, Fox 13 Tampa's Kelly Cowan out there in Northport, Florida for us. We'll be checking in with you again here on our show. And thank you so much for keeping our viewers updated as we follow all these developments. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.